Welcome back. Well, with the weather this morning, the fog and the mist and the colder temperatures, you could probably use a zen moment at this point in time. So let me take you to Carbondale. There is a place combining yoga, a raw food kitchen, a tea room, and a petite spa. You're nurtured by nature at True Nature Healing Arts. Put the regular stresses of life away for a bit. It's time to get a little body, mind, and soul nourishment as we explore Colorado. From a sanctuary of green to the tranquility of water flowing through a fountain, to nourishing the soul with yoga. True Nature Healing Arts is an oasis of serenity in downtown Carbondale. Get your zen on outside. The yoga spiral path is surrounded by a clover patch.
When we're practicing inside of it, we're channeling the energy in a way that we're all together in one unit.
Next to the spiral is a circle of stone couches made using an ancient building technique.
These are actually cob couches that are made of local sand, clay, and straw, and then water.
The limestone finish is also an ancient technique.
They actually smooth these out with small, soft river stones to buff this finish.
Herbs, flowers, and vegetables greet you in the Peace Garden.
Everything that you see is either edible or medicinal.
You can grab a sprig and just smell it right before you walk on the lavender walk.
This was shipped in from Nepal.
And it has Om Mani Padme Hum on the outside, and you spin it to share the prayers.
This isn't just a stone pathway.
This is the only certified reflexology path in Colorado and one of 9 in the country.
Earth, water, fire, air, and ether. There are directions on how to walk through each element.
You walk heel to the ball of your foot, moving around the rock. And if you find a sensitive spot, you can just pause there. Then we move into the water and we get the geodes. So we're starting to transition into the fire. So now you rock the arch over the stones.
For air, you roll the ball of your foot over the stones.
And just feel that open up.
There are thought-provoking quotes engraved on some of the rocks. In ether, you walk through loose white marble stones.
Quality in here when you step in, because it's almost like you're in the clouds.
Escape to nirvana inside for a blissful treatment in the petite spa. At the heart of True Nature Healing Arts is yoga. Deva makes it look so fluid and graceful. And she gives me pointers for downward-facing dog.
And then keep the knees a little bit bent and lift through your hips. Now soften your shoulders and let go of your head completely. Just let go. Let it.
They also offer meditation classes. Antiques are mixed with natural elements, like this antique water table from India, transformed into a jewelry case. In the boutique, they carry clothing made of organic cotton or hemp. In the tea room, you'll find tea kettles and a huge assortment of teas from calming to energizing. This is definitely a place where you can find your zen. Namaste. It is such a cool place there in Carbondale. Now, True Nature Healing Arts opened this month in downtown Carbondale, and they have a full list of yoga classes and spa services. The Raw Kitchen and the Tea Room are open daily from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the Peace Garden. Just a delightful little oasis of serenity there. It's open from dawn to dusk daily. I absolutely fell in love with this place and look forward to going back. Yeah, the town of Carbondale itself, there's so much to do. You guys know I am now a huge fan of the town of Carbondale. But this yoga place, I'd never done a reflexology path like that. It is the only certified one in Colorado. There are only 9 in the United States that are certified. When I did it, and I'll just call myself out, within about 15 minutes afterwards, I totally was drenching sweat. I was filming and I was all of a sudden like, why am I sweating like crazy?
Just because of the pressure points.
Detoxing. Yeah, it was the pressure points on your feet as you're walking through those different elements, and it's detoxing your system at the same time. So yes, I lead a very stressful life. I obviously need to go and
Serenity
walk the path.
now, said Jen.
Yeah, it was a really, really neat place, and I like how they're combining that raw foods kitchen. That's taking foods. They're not cooked at a high temperature.
Right.
There was a chocolate and caramel bar that was to die for. Oh my!
And now you got to detox that chocolate bar.
No, chocolate is medicinal, as they told me. It's good for you. Dark chocolate is medicinal. And I'm going to stick with that.
I agree. I have some every day. How about the weather? Oh my goodness, we need a jacket today.
And you do.